Today we talk about laces, those beautiful fabrics that are so classy. Used in lingerie, clothing, wedding dresses, decorations, or why not, as a centerpiece to welcome your guests at a dinner party. These fabrics are so iconic due to the space that there is among the yarns into the fabric. If we compare a lace to a woven fabric, we can clearly see the space among yarns. Furthermore, the pattern of the weave is so peculiar that seems random compared to the woven one. Lace is not randomly woven, and most importantly, it's not a woven fabric, it's a knitted one. But without spoiling you more information, let's see more in details. Laces have a long and such a fascinating history that dates back to almost the 15th century in Europe. It originated as a decorative technique to embellish garments and accessories, developed in Italy, England, the Flanders and France, where handmade lace production became a refined art. In the 17th century, laces became a symbol of status and luxury, worn by the nobility due to its elegance and delicacy. With the introduction of the lace-making machine in the 19th century, production became more industrialized and accessible, changing both the economy and fashion. Throughout the 20th century, lace evolved, maintaining an important role in fashion and design, adapting the modern styles with preserving its artisanal tradition. Enough with history, let's see how these fabrics are manufactured. Laces are in fact knitted fabrics, but not conventional weft knitted fabrics like a jersey. They are manufactured through warp knitted machines or rational machines, very similar. Warp knitting is a particular type of knitting that requires a beaming process first, like in woven fabrics, that consists in parallelizing the yarns. Then these beams are interlaced together with or without a weft, most of the times without a weft. Even though I say warp and weft, laces are still knitted fabrics, because you create the stitch by rotating the needle with the yarn around the other yarns. There is no shed with the weft insertion like in woven fabrics. We can produce laces with levers machines, very old, not used anymore, or at least they are still used, but production costs are enormous and not everybody can afford it. Or we can use rational machines. These machines are nowadays used by all laces producers. After beaming, there is the interlacing of the two beams with special needles that create the zigzag pattern. This zigzag can be doubled, tripled, quadrupled, or can be left empty with the yarn, creating fascinating patterns. As you can see from the video, the machine goes right, left, following a zigzag pattern. These fabrics cannot be unraveled. I know it's counterintuitive since there is much space among the yarns, but this space is obtained by charging or not charging the needle with the yarn. You can choose different patterns according to which needle you want to work and which not, by shifting the yarn here and there between the needles. Take into account that there is a number of different laces that are still handmade nowadays. If we take Italy for example, Italy alone have puncetto, filet, macramé, cutting, burano lace, dentelles, valsesia lace, and something like 80 more types of handmade laces. Some of these laces are handmade, others are manufactured with specific looms, others are made with bobbin lace. Laces can be also finished with silicone, like in case of hold-ups bands for women tights. That's it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the content of this video. You will find my details below, along with my email, Reddit, and so on. If you need any textile help, I'm at disposal naturally. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and always remember that as long as we have fabrics, there will always be a story to tell. Cheers, guys, to the next video.